It's a bit sad that the Need for Speed franchise has lost its former glory and there are very few signs that it will ever recover. Forza Horizon has pretty much taken over the crown for arcade racers, and the Need for Speed franchise simply goes from one experiment to the other without getting much success in either one. The game I chose for this video is the 2015 version, Need for Speed, which was a soft reboot kind of for the franchise. And it turned out to be an online only game where one of the most common complaints in many reviews was that you couldn't pause the game during single player races. I think the reason for this was because in 2015, people were still getting used to the whole concept of online only games, but very few racing games actually implemented this feature so strictly, where you couldn't even pause the game during a race. But that wasn't exactly its biggest issue. There simply wasn't any reason to choose this game over other better options available in the market. Fans of the series agreed that although it had a lot of things to offer to the players, none of them were that memorable to say the least. The story was delivered through live cutscenes, which is always a risky thing to do because one moment you're looking at something that is so realistic, and the next moment you're thrown into a video game world again which looks fake. I didn't connect with the story that much, but that was never really my concern in the first place because I don't play these games for the story. But the gameplay itself was a bit hard to get used to. The handling of the cars simply felt off, or maybe that's because I'm playing this game now, after getting used to better handling offered by modern racers like GT7. There's certainly no point in playing this old NFS today, but if you have an EA Play subscription and you just want to take a look back at how this franchise slowly destroyed itself, then you can find a lot of NFS games in your subscription. One thing that you have to admire about the franchise though is that it is still trying to recreate itself, as seen in the latest release NFS Unbound, where they tried a half cartoony look and a half realistic look, but again it didn't really take off. Better luck next time maybe.